So this is a healthy, simple diet, a simple how to cook a simple, balanced diet brought to you by Jesus Shelter. Isaiah chapter 4, verse 5 to 6. So this is the balanced diet, a simple cooking, a simple balanced diet. Yes, so there is vegetable there, there is carbohydrates. This is vegetable with protein, which is beans. There is vegetable also, which is salad. There is fruit, milk, and water. So this is cooking a simple balanced diet. Cooking a simple balanced diet brought to you by Jesus Shelter. So God, long time ago, He gave people instruction, His people, how to cook or how to eat a balanced diet. So, looking at this food cooked here, we need to eat both protein, carbohydrates, vitamins, all kind of things that are required for a healthy pyramid. So for this one, we have, for example, vegetable. This vegetable here is cooked with sukuma, which is Chinese black curry, another name, sukuma wiki, mixed with beans. You see, there's beans. Also, there's tomato. So sukuma wiki or Chinese black curry with beans, tomato, onions. When you cook onions, you have to make sure it's brown. You cook until it's brown. Many people just cut onion on top of the food, which make it tasteless. Most people cut onions on top of the food, which make it tasteless. So you should cook onions till it's brown color. And make sure when you're cooking, sorry, I forgot oil. There is oil inside, so it is onion with oil and salt. So you have to put together at the start. Onions, oil, and salt. Put salt at the start. And onions, and you cook until onion is brown. That make it more sweeter. Like this is very sweet. When you cut onion on top, it's tasteless. The food becomes tasteless. So then you put coriander, which is spices, coriander or dania in Swahili. Dania. Don't cook dania, don't cook coriander. Wait for the food to cook. When the food is cooked, put coriander that is not cooked, dania, and cover the food, but don't cook coriander or dania. Don't cook it. And then that's the vegetable. Then there is polenta, which is carbohydrate. So this is vitamins of vegetable. There is carbohydrates, which is in this case ugari or polenta, which is an African food, serve as a carbohydrate. This is flour, maize flour. We can call it maize flour or yellow maize flour, or this is yellow maize flour, which is called corn flour. Or you can use maize flour. Maize flour should preferably number 2. Number 1 number 1 is not whole grain. We need whole grain, which is number 2. I like polenta because where I live there is no number 2, but there's number 2 somewhere, but it tastes more like number 2, which is whole grain polenta, which is, how do you cook this African food, African cake? Some people call it African cake. You cook with hot water. Make sure water is boiling. Put the flour, maize flour or corn flour, which is in supermarket here is called polenta. In Australia they call it polenta, which is the corn yellow flour maize. You can use number 2 maize flour. Then you cook until it's cooked with a cooking stick. Then there is salad. This salad here is very sweet. It's very sweet. A simple salad you can make with onions, tomato, coriander, or dania. Sorry. There is a here. Dania. Dania. There's a tomato, onions, coriander or dhania, salt and olives. Make sure you put salt. These are raw food, they are not cooked. This is very nice salad. Make sure you put salt. Very nice. Onion, tomato, coriander, dhania or dhania, salt and olives. Then there's fruits. Fruits you can use whichever you like. For example, here there is pawpaw, banana, mandarin or orange. Yes, banana. Then there is milk, juice and water. Milk, juice and water. So that is how to cook a simple balanced diet. How to cook a simple balanced diet, because when you eat healthy you avoid a lot of diseases like coronary thrombosis, which is the heart artery getting too much fat and blood cannot flow. You get disease like diabetes, obesity. You need to eat healthy food. So of course vegetables should be in plenty. Vegetable, that's why there is that one and that one. Plenty of vegetable. Then carbohydrate, followed by fruits. Proteins should not be very much, like there's beans, there's milk is still part of protein. So here there's no meat, so instead of meat we have used beans, which is protein, and milk. And then water. My health teacher for teaching health, he said you should drink water 2 hours before eating, or 2 hours after eating, or don't drink water with food, because it prevents digestion. It affects digestion. So you should drink water maybe 2 hours after eating. It makes food digest well in the stomach. Or if you want to drink water before food, you have to stay for a while, like 30 minutes or 1 hour before you eat. So that is a simple balanced diet that you can cook, and then you live healthy life that is free from diseases or any disease that may come as a result of eating unhealthy. Every time you eat, you should make sure there is the healthy pyramid. Use the healthy pyramid where protein is more. This is more carbohydrate, vegetable, followed by that, then that, then that for breast.